good evening. This is your the man about town, Petty Murphy, reporting to you live from the back of the classroom with Alcata News Network. What is that? Wait a minute. Stay tuned. Breaking news.
Yeah, what's cracking? So yeah, right? What I'm about to show you is the world's biggest secret that ain't even a secret. And I'm about to show you how these naturalized citizens and these foreign nationals that walk around in our spaces, playing our faces, but they use color of law to their advantage. And I'm going to show you how these so-called minorities really pimp the system.
My father is much darker than I am. My mother is lighter than I am. In Egypt, people are identified by the religion first, not the race. So in Egypt, if you are Christian, you are a minority person. But if you're black, you're not a minority person. You are a part of the mainstream society. And I came from this background. And in Egypt, you identify as Arab and as Muslim. And in this country, when I first came, I identified myself as Arab American and Muslim first. And gradually, I became to identify myself as black. I came to the US in 1978. And I became a US citizen in 1985. When I became a US resident, I was told by the Immigration and Naturalization that I am white. And I told them that I'm black, and they said, no, in this country, you are white. I'm a black.
All right, now, we're about to go through this story right quick, right? I'm just gonna let this dude do what he do, and then I'm gonna hit you with a little something.
Maine city councilor-elect and school board member was just indicted on charges for allegedly stealing guns. Unbelievable. Here he is at an annual celebration this week in Minnesota. There he is. His name is Ilhan Omar.
All right, I'm gonna stop that right there for 1 second, right? Now, you see what Mr. Imam Osman, you see what he looks like, right? About my complexion. Shade or two lighter, shade or two darker. But we clearly have a very similar skin tone. Now, you see the paperwork, right? This is United States, this is the federal indictment from the United States government, right? Imam Osman, date of birth. You see that? January 1st, 89. You see the demographics: male, height 5'4", weight 140, hair black, eyes brown, race white. And that there is the secret of all secrets that the foundation of Black Americans are not supposed to know. All foreign nationals under color of law, because they immigrate here with an ethnicity, they are considered white. So when all these Africans keep saying to you that, me no black, they telling you me no black because Uncle Sam tells them that they're white. But my question is what does that mean for you? Eh? Yeah? Okay, yeah. So now you understand why they play in your face. Because see, when we were in school, you know what I'm saying, we took government class in high school, right? They taught you about the three branches of government, the Constitution, how it works, but they didn't teach you all the little fine, minute intricacies and how this shit really works. They didn't explain color of law to us. They didn't explain that black didn't really have anything to do with this. It meant something totally different. But you see, Usman, Muhammad, and Jorge, they know these things. And you're not supposed to know that they know. So when they come over here, sorry about that. So when they come over here and they play in your face and do the things that they do, and then tell you, me no black, this is exactly why they're saying it. But what you also have to understand what that further means is, and the further implication of that is which a lot of people don't think about, is these people, right? They still benefit from all the legislation that has been designed by our ancestors for us. They did this for their descendants, right? But if you notice, anytime they do these things, they always say for African Americans or blacks and all other minority groups. So even though these individuals under law are listed as white, and so if they apply for a loan or anything else, guess what? When they put that paperwork through, it's white. But when your ass do it, it makes sure it's black, African, American. The niggas with your culture. So, again, I implore you, start exercising your power. And every election, you need to understand who it is you're voting for, why you're voting for. Get out of this just voting over skin color. Start looking at these people's, their voting history, what they stand on, and if their vision aligns with your vision. And if they don't believe in the things that you overall believe in, morally, ethically, politically, across the board, I don't care what these people look like or where they come from, you need not vote for them, especially when they're from outside the nation, because they've already shown you and told you they will not be voting for anything that will benefit African Americans, because it doesn't benefit them. You know why? Because on paper, they're not black, they're white, which means that politically and financially, it is better for them to vote in line with you know who. So when they tell you that you're being xenophobic, and when they tell you that you're practicing white supremacy, the motherfucking audacity for practicing white supremacy. You use your skin color to actually uphold the tenets of it and then weaponize it against the people who brought you here. They're not even doing it anymore. It's you, my fellow white man. So yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, but all jokes aside, right? All bullshit aside, these are the things we need to start paying attention to, because this is what's actually going on. And this is what our tax dollars are paying for. And this is the system that the Democrats have created, and they used us to create it. Which basically, in a sense, no matter how you look at it, it means that to a degree, we've become our own worst enemy. Make that make sense. But yeah, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Much love to all of you. I appreciate everybody for just stopping by, taking the time to comment, like. All opinions are welcome, good, bad, and indifferent. You know what I'm saying? We could always agree to disagree, but until we start having a conversation, exchanging ideas, and then taking that, coming up with an actual solution, and getting down to business, we're just going to continue to keep going in this loop. And we'll have a bunch of black and Hispanic white people making decisions for us, telling us that we have no culture and why we don't deserve the reparations that were outlined in the Emancipation Proclamation, and why they built this country when they didn't get here until after 1965. I mean, I've shown y'all already. In 1960, there were only 35,000 Africans in this country. But yeah, let's get up out of here. And remember, realize, transparency forces accountability. Y'all keep your eyes to the stars. Keep that head on the swivel. Y'all be safe out there, because they're playing the devilish game.